Today we have new ITX motherboard from ASRock. This one is ASRock B560M ITX motherboard. This motherboard is quite cheap, only costs $109 for the ITX motherboard. It's best for the budget user. Compared to the previous B460M ITX motherboard from ASRock, this one have better feature. The first one is the memory overclocking. The second one, it has the USB front panel, and also it has better power pace. And yet, it has the same price with the B460M ITX motherboard. Okay, let's take a look inside of it. We have manual book and DVD driver. An I/O panel, SATA cable, a pair of Wi-Fi antenna, and one M.2 screw. Let's take a look at the motherboard. The motherboard layout looks so simple. This new B560M ITX has 6+2 power pace, while B460M ITX only have 4+1 power pace. It has one Hyper M.2 SSD with support Gen 4 for 11 Gen processor and Gen 3 for 10 Gen processor. A USB-C front panel jack, 4 SATA slot. Let's take a look at the back panel. Here we have one HDMI, one DisplayPort, two USB 3, one PS2, two USB 2, one LAN slot, an AC Wi-Fi, and also one set of audio jack. There is no M.2 slot at the back of the motherboard. Let's take a look at the BIOS. I'm using Core i3-10105R for test. The RAM runs 3600 MHz on XMP Profile 1. Here we can see BFB feature up to 100 watt, which is not have in the B460M ITX AC before. With this feature, we can bypass the CPU power limit up to 100 watt. This is very useful if you're using Core i7 or Core i9 processor. You can also manually overclock your RAM here, but I just run it at XMP profile. So let's get to the conclusion. This motherboard is much better than the old one, B460M ITX motherboard. The new motherboard already support the memory overclocking. It also has USB-C front panel. It has BFB, which is we can overclock the CPU. And also we have PCIe 4. But I have a disappointment from some parts of this motherboard. The first one is it doesn't have USB-C at the back panel. because it's really important for me already, the USB-C back panel. And the second is it's only have one M.2, only have one M.2, doesn't have any M.2 at the back end. It's quite disappointed for me also, because I already used two M.2 in my main setup. Other than that, it looks very nice already. Okay, that's all for me now. I hope you can enjoy the video, and thanks for watching.